Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your energy update. How are you all? Welcome to the new viewers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Everything you need to know is below each video in the description. And welcome to my regular viewers. Let's see what's going on, the energies. We have some beautiful change and growth here. Possible communication that could change everything. You got a couple birds. Yeah, I see a spark and desire. It's attraction. Yeah, someone here is very passionate about something. Yeah, we got a person here sort of looking at a situation. It has to do with someone who is probably going to communicate here. But it has to do with growth. It's all about laying the foundation. It's often a communication that's not always the clearest. Someone who needs to lay the foundation. Yeah, we got someone who's really attracted to someone here. Yeah, it's often just any everyday practical communication too with this energy, because I do see some sort of change and growth, some sort of communication. Someone's ready for change. And it is an energy of an everyday situation, like what you do and what you're up to. But this is how this person feels. They're really attracted to you. There's a lot of desire and attraction. So someone who kind of knows they need to hurry up too. Yeah, they've been planning, preparing. Really attracted, but you can see planning, preparing ahead. This is someone who's thinking about what to say, how to say it. Yeah, I feel this person's just kind of planning about what to say, what to communicate. But this is a communication that could change everything, because there is growth. I do see financial growth, but it has to do with this communication, what to communicate, how to say it. It's someone who knows they need to put in more effort too. Yeah, but like I say, growth. And they are someone who plans and prepares. They're looking at the details of a situation. Yeah, it's about stepping up to the plate. It's all about committing to a situation. It doesn't mean marriage. It doesn't mean, being in a commitment, but it's about committing to a situation. We'll see what this is going to be, but it is about laying the foundation. It's the start to something. See, there's growth and change. This person's literally, this is a communication that's going to change everything. And it is someone probably changing how they communicate. Probably clear, because they're really enthusiastic. There's desire, so much attraction. They're very passionate. It is sometimes a person who's kind of been on their own path. But this is someone feeling ready. Yeah. Feeling that they can provide something. Yep. See the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the world. Wow. Yeah, it's a communication. It's about giving and receiving. See, this is someone who probably wasn't communicating clearly. They could be someone who's been breadcrumbing a little bit, or not talking a whole lot, not communicating a lot. Yeah, but now this is a communication that's going to change. The communication's going to change. They're going to start reaching out more. See, they're now in this energy of needing to kind of hurry up a little, but I can guarantee you they find you attractive. It's someone who's trying not to rush into anything. They're trying to be sensible, practical. But look at that. This is about committing, making a commitment, building the foundation. See, this communication. It's going to be that someone's about to change the way they communicate. Yeah, and putting in more effort too. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, it's all about harmony, peace. See, someone here's taking a step back. They're going to do things differently. It is about change, and it is about how they communicate. It's about stepping up to the plate. Yeah, this is someone who's been maybe a little reckless, restless, but this is about making some kind of commitment. And this is like the power couple. Yeah. Ooh, this is someone crushing on someone too, longing for love. Some of you could be someone missing someone. I'm going to tell you, whenever someone misses someone, their heart grows fonder. And this is why this person's going to change the way they communicate. They're going to start communicating more. This is someone who sees someone as their type. And maybe they didn't at first. But this is about peace. Yeah, doing things different. This is someone who longs for love. And I feel this is someone who's probably going to be more generous, maybe give you a little gift. They're going to give you something. Someone who often will show someone they like them. So this is about moving forward, changing the way they communicate, being more generous. Wow, tell me about the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, they've taken a little pause. They're seeing things from a different perspective. It could be just two people who've been kind of checking each other out. See, these are two people who look at each other and look away. But there is a communication that's going to change anything. It's about being generous. It's about providing. Yeah, these are provider types. But these are two people who are often on their own path. I love this because it is two people looking at each other, looking away. And this person's so revved up, like you have no idea. They want to kind of hurry up. Yeah, it's about moving forward, but boy, do they find you attractive. This is someone who's been doing a lot of thinking. See, the things that have been holding them back a bit. They're thinking about this, and now they're putting the shoe on the other foot. How they would feel, too. So you can see, this is a good thing. They're looking at every little detail. They're very meticulous, very particular. But this is about something where someone kind of maybe felt something is off. Maybe you're not their type, and they've been doing so much thinking. Now it's about what's holding them back. They're not going to hold back anymore. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't be surprised this is someone who's kind of rushed in and out of situations before. So it is about being more practical and sensible, but they do find you very attractive. See, it's all about this chemistry. You got this person in their head. I do see this as someone who probably works a lot, rinse and repeat. Maybe you both have these same energies, but it's all about what's been holding them back. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to hold back much longer. Yeah, see, it's someone who's two people on their own path, see, crossing paths. They're looking at this. It's all about taking it to the next level. It could be something going on, too, but this is often someone who they're maybe reminiscing about the way they communicated. They weren't communicating clearly, but it is about being ready to step up to the plate. They feel they're ready to provide something. Yeah. Somebody works a lot too. Definitely the path they've been on. In fact, probably both of you. But wow, this is about taking it to another level. It's like planting the seed, you want to come with me. Yeah, see, you're going to cross paths. You already have, I feel, but you've just got them in their head what's been holding them back, because they've been on a particular path. Yeah, see, they're now looking at the things you have in common, compatibility. It's about spending more time together, being more generous with their time, their energy. So someone making time. This communication is going to change everything, because this is about the tables turning. Maybe you reached out to this person and maybe they weren't sure, or they felt something was off. It's often someone who gives someone a gift, but you can see the tables turning. This is about receiving. See, this is someone who's been a little bit stuck here. But you can see that they're looking and thinking about everything that you have in common, about spending more time together, doing things together. Whatever this person's dealt with before, they don't want to deal with it again. They certainly don't want to. And it is about being patient, because it is about being gracious. Yeah. Yeah. Someone who's been feeling a little reckless, a little restless. But it is about doing things different, communicating different. You're probably different than the usual type. And often when someone feels, oh, this person's not really my type. So it's about changing their type. But there's something very much the same about you. Wow. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. See, taking control, these are two people who aren't ruled by their emotions. Both very patient, gracious. You're on your own path. You're tending to yourselves. But this person's going to come in, see, they're breaking free from whatever's been holding them back. And I think it is about compatibility, thinking you had nothing in common, you're not their type. But they're going to start communicating more. See, being more emotional too. See, this is someone who is very much in control of their emotions. But it is about taking the lead. They know they need to step up to the plate and take the lead. And if you are the person who took the lead and reached out, tried to get something going with this person, they may have felt, oh, there's something off with this. I don't think this person's my type. But you see, it's all about peace. Yeah, being at peace. Ooh, this person's an emperor. Definitely not ruled by the emotion, but it is a person being a leader. They know, yeah, being the leader, taking the lead. Very masculine energy. Wow. See, they have to make this happen. And they're kind of looking at this too, kind of like reminiscing. You have crossed paths, but this is about taking it to a whole other level, spending more time with someone, just being with them. All the things you have in common. Yeah. The Emperor. Yeah. See, harmony. Someone who's just right. See, they're seeing things here they likely haven't seen because they were trapped in their head, but they've been thinking and thinking. They've been on a path of rinse and repeat work. But this is someone who can't get someone out of their head, and they are looking at this. It's about, is this person right for me or not? But I'm going to tell you, it is about harmony. Yeah, harmony between two people. Wow, tell me about justice. Yeah, so this is someone here. It is about stepping up to the plate, showing someone they're reliable. I think this is someone who's definitely been in situations, you know, where people aren't reliable, but they need to show you that you can rely on them. These are two people who want partners, people who step up to the plate, see you both bring something to the table. And it is possible they just weren't prepared. Maybe they had more money going out that was coming in, because it is about being stable, reliable. Yeah, but they are breaking free. If this person had any baggage or anything, they're releasing it. But I like the fact that they're taking a little pause. They're putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person would feel. So it's possible this person's feeling bad because they haven't been talking. Yeah, or giving, receiving time, energy, whatever it may be. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, there's been some hurt feelings here. See, it's bothering them. They're putting the shoe on the other foot. It bothers them. It weighs heavily on them. They can't stop thinking about it. So I feel this is someone who didn't reciprocate at some point. You know, but this communication is going to change everything. Yeah, it is all about change. It's about growth. The things that have been holding them back. I think this person felt you had nothing in common. You weren't compatible. I definitely feel there's been some hurt feelings here. It bothers them. It weighs heavily. They may be seeing this as, you know, that it's bothering you. They could be looking at you, seeing the look on your face anytime you are together. Yeah. But you got so much in common here. Look at that. See, it's all about stability, long-term stability. They need to step up to the plate. They know what they need to do. They are going to take control, but it does look like this is someone who kind of put on the brakes, and now they're seeing things completely different. They see the harmony. Yeah, look at, see, they're so full of love and emotion. This is about being emotionally available. It's about expressing feelings. See, they see a partner. Their cup feels so full of love, so full of emotion. This is someone falling in love. Often this is someone who needs time to process their feelings. So if you find they haven't been talking much or they're not communicating very clearly and you kind of feel like, you know, feeling hurt, but it's about love. This is about love. Their cup is overflowing with emotion, but they are someone who definitely hasn't been expressing them. But this is what someone's going through when they start to fall in love. We have to remember people process their feelings different. So whatever it is that's been holding them back, they're ready to move forward. See, they know they need to kind of hurry up here. But this is someone who has rushed into something before and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go the distance. So this is someone doing things different. Yeah, but it is about communicating with more emotion, more feeling. Yeah, they're about to make a decision. See, this is someone who's gone through a bit of an awakening. You know, and it is waking up to love. It is about healing. Yeah, this could be somebody who's been hurt, and it could be too where they've been taken advantage of. But look at that. This is about being generous. See, this is someone that's about being generous. Spoiling someone, and it could be someone who did that. They were too generous with someone. They spoiled them too much. They took advantage of them. So you can take it as it resonates, but they're so full of love and emotion here. They're about to make a life path decision. Yeah, they see truth in the situation. See, they're gaining clarity too. They see truth, win or lose. What have I got to lose? Yeah, there's been hurt and hurt feelings, but it is about love too. It's all about clarity, seeing the truth. Yeah, look at, see, it's about going down this path, learning about each other. Yeah. See, someone who's been kind of waiting. There's someone who's probably got a lot going on, a lot on their plate, really busy, feeling overwhelmed. Like I say, it's somebody here trying to keep everything in balance. But it is, I do think we have a Queen of Pentacles here who sees this. This is also someone who has the similar energy. Just trying to keep everything balanced. But look at this energy of going down this path. See, I feel it's somebody going to lay the foundation. This is someone ready for maybe a trip, vacation. There's no better time than to get to know someone is to take a little trip. They're having a trip down memory lane too. But it is about moving forward, waiting for things to calm down. Someone who makes decisions when they're calm. But yeah, their cup overflows with emotion. But this coming together, taking it to another level. Do you want to come with me? This person wants you to go someplace with them. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah. So this could be introducing you to friends and family. Yeah. Someone's been hurting, someone feeling, because they're looking at this. If someone was breadcrumbing them or being this way to them, they would feel hurt. So this person really has a lot of kindness, compassion, but it's letting someone know they care. Yeah, look at, see, there's some kind of good news here. Things calming down. It could be taking a trip or introduce, whatever the level is, going someplace together, maybe another community. I see friends. Yeah. Someone, they may have learned something too. That truth, see, to do with something to do with friends. But tell me about the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone's hurt because someone's been ignoring them, ghosting them. But this is someone who may have felt they couldn't provide or give someone everything they needed. See, they weren't prepared. And someone who's not prepared to feel this way either. This is another thing why someone probably put on the brakes, but they're taking a look at this. Their cup overflows, literally. Like they're looking, is this person right for me? Are they the one? This is just the process of falling in love. You know, I think it's about introducing to friends and family. Yeah, see, friends of friends. You cross paths with this person maybe at this point, but this is about two people the same. See, some kind of good news. But there's been hurt. See, this person's putting the shoe on the other foot, how they'd feel. There's so much kindness, compassion, caring. This is someone going to tell you. The next level could be someone telling you how they feel. Others of you, it's to introduce you to their friends. But this is about two people talking. See, there's a conversation that's going to change anything they want to talk. Yeah, it could be where they want to get you alone too. But I definitely see planning and preparing something too. They could be planning a trip. Do you want to come along? Yeah, see, it's about two people connecting. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, see, they see a future with you. Planning, preparing a future. See, this is somewhere the person starts to see a future. They're so full of love and emotion, but it is an energy of not rushing. This is someone who's rushed into things before. It didn't go the distance. It never led to commitment, so they're going to do things different. But yeah, they definitely are putting the shoe on the other foot. This is someone who I feel is an energy of this energy of lack and lonely. Maybe they felt they couldn't provide, but I'm going to tell you, if this person kind of ignored you or you felt left out in the cold, they are putting the shoe on the other foot. because they are seeing how they would feel. Look at that. See, this is about making something right. It's about going about things the right way too, like I say, but it's all about peace. It's all about peace. This person could be making peace with their past, whatever it may be. It is the King and Queen of Pentacles process things. They look at every detail and process it. So that's what they're basically doing. Yeah, they feel very confident. See, they're taming that beast within themselves, being in control of their emotions, their passions. And it is basically a head and heart. It's about finding this balance. But this is about harmony. They see someone here who's just right. Yeah, but it's about doing things the right way. They are feeling very confident. Yeah, kindness, compassion. See, attracting what they desire with kindness, compassion. Someone probably should have been a little more compassionate and understanding. Yeah. Wow. But it is about building a foundation. See, the house, the home. This is someone maybe they felt they couldn't provide. But they're seeing what two people can provide for each other. See, company and companionship. Do you want to come along? See, they don't really expect anything. They've tamed the beast within themselves. They're in control of their passions, their desires, their emotions. But I'm going to tell you, they cannot stop thinking about you. Yes, they've been holding back, trapped in their thoughts. It's a self-imposed trap. But they are moving forward. They know they need to, hurry up here. Yeah. See, it's too much of a good thing sometimes, too, for some people. But there it is, feeling very confident. See, they're going to make a powerful move. I do feel this communication. It is, you'll notice the way they change. They start communicating more, being more emotional. They might start talking about the future, things that you have in common, your hobbies, the things you like to do. So to me, for some of you, it's a person at this point where they're going to introduce to friends, family, or they're going to, do you want to come along? Maybe taking a trip, things calming down. Do you want to come with me? Yeah. But it is about going down this path together. And this is someone thinking commitment. I'm telling you, marriage, the whole shebang. Tell me more about the Strength card. Yeah, they're very confident. See, they're making a decision. See, it's about being emotionally available, but they feel really confident about a decision. This is someone leaving something behind. This is someone going to start sharing more of the things they've experienced. Yeah, they're wise, but they speak truth. So I do see a confession. Someone's going to confess their feelings. And I definitely feel there's been hurt. When the sword's up, this is someone who's been hurt. But I do think this is someone putting the shoe on the other foot. They may have hurt you because they are looking at how they would feel if somebody ignored them or wasn't talking to them enough. See, the learning experience. But I think they're going to start sharing more experiences. Yeah, look at the Emperor energy too, because they're feeling bold and confident. They know what they want. Very masculine. But this is also a person who starts to see someone as their person. Now, I wonder if this is someone who already told people you were their person, because I seen this in another reading, the same energy, already telling someone, this is my person, this is the one. And they're going for it too. See, making a powerful move. This is just all the energy they're going through as they process their feelings. They feel bold, they feel confident. They want to build. See, they actually want to build with you. And that's when this person starts to see a future with you. Whoever this person dealt with before, definitely there was no future. And that's why I feel they're applying lessons learned. Yeah. Wow. And this is someone who's going to start paying more attention. They're definitely going to want to know more about you. They have questions. They want to know what you like to do, the things you like to do, your hobbies, But this is where they kind of go through this learning process. See, learning about each other, spending time together to grow closer. It's an energy, I feel, too, of getting acquainted. See, there's no better way to get acquainted is to spend some time together. This could be at their house, their home. They're just kind of looking at all this. Yeah, but it's someone who's starting to feel very protective of someone too. See, this is when you see them when their swords up. They already see someone as their person. If you have other people coming in, they're very protective. Not just everything they worked for and built for, because they're seeing a Queen of Pentacles, a partner. Yeah. This is someone who's ready, like they're literally ready. They're already planning, preparing. They're already looking to the future. They may even be working on their house and home, preparing it, getting it ready. So there you go. Really wish you guys the best. Now, I know this isn't for everyone, but it is a process. This is about processing feelings, emotions. It's about feeling safe. See, it's about making someone feel safe and working on their home. And it's an energy of being able to provide. Very masculine. Okay? Very masculine energy. Very charming, too. Like, I do think you find this person attractive as well. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, or King of Wands. Why is this here? Let's just pull one more card out. Yeah, see, it's about showing interest, investing in a house and a home, investing in things together, working together, a partner. They see a partner. This is what this person's always wanted. See, they're looking at all this. It's all about interest, investing, and it is about giving someone more time and energy. See, they've been keeping it all in. But you can see this person is trusting their inner knowing. They're trusting their intuition. They've been keeping all this to themselves. Now this person's ready to confess. If you feel this person's keeping secret, it's just the confession. Look at all this beautiful energy here. It's just beautiful. There's a future. They see a future. They're already investing in it. So this is, if you haven't been hearing from this person, they're probably working on their financial foundation, their home. See, preparing, getting everything ready. Oh my gosh. I'm going to tell you, it's all about making someone feel safe. Spending time together, partnering up, teaming up. Yeah, so there's a confession. This person's, interested. They're already emotionally invested at this point. They're just keeping it to themselves. It's likely, with going down this path, it could be introduced into friends and family, but I wouldn't be surprised this is someone who wants to have a private conversation. Something personal, private. Often what goes on between two people stays between two people. But there it is. This person coming in to confess. And there's definitely been hurt feelings. This sword's up. This is someone who's been hurt, Yeah, but I feel like you've made this person feel comfortable, like you feel at home. They can be comfortable around you. They can tell you anything. That's what I feel, kind of like the open book, right? They can tell you anything. They are someone who says it like it is, and it's like they just need to say it, because I think they're planning about what to say, how to say it. So this is the crush here, where they're looking and they only communicate a little bit. It lacks clarity. So this is someone who's just going to have to come right out and say it. Yeah. If you feel they're hiding something or they're up to something, I don't really feel like that's what the issue is. I definitely feel they're putting the shoe on the other foot, how they would feel if somebody wasn't reciprocating or talking a lot. Because this is where they're falling in love, okay? They see a future with you. They're already planning, preparing a future. So you can expect some changes. Take care. Bye for now.